Hello and welcome to carbike360.com. Now today we'll talk about a very exciting product, a product which has just been showcased, the new Renault Duster. Yes, after a gap of about 4.5 years, Renault is finally relaunching this car in India. Now this car was originally launched in 2012 and it was sold right till 2022 when it was of course taken off shelves, and I have to say that this was the first car in the mid-size SUV segment. Yes, this was the car which launched the mid-size SUV segment. But before going further and discussing the details, I have a small request. Please subscribe to this channel, and also please do check out our app flipitmoney.com if you want to know about all the financial news, all the financial data points which are important for you and your personal finance life. Then check out Flip It Money. We'll put the link in the box below. And if you want to check out about commercial vehicles, then please check out CMV 360. We'll put the link of that in the box below as well. Now let's get back to the Duster. Now the Duster launch is very important for Renault, which you can also see from the fact that they did it in a stadium. Yes, they used a stadium in Chennai, and they had 15,000 people over there. Yes, they had 15,000 people. They had employees, they had dealership people, they had the media, of course, they had agencies, advertising people, and of course families also of Renault employees were there. So overall 15,000 people came. A lot of people came also from abroad. The Renault teams came from international markets because this is a very important launch for Renault. Now what is this car all about? If you have a look at it from the front end, you will see that it has a very square and boxy design of almost 90-degree flat bonnet line, and it has the word Duster written in the grille. It doesn't have the Renault logo, but the word Duster, because Duster is a brand which has a lot of weight. It is a brand which carries a lot of swag, and of course it's a car which also started the mid-size SUV revolution in India. Now if you look at the front end, you get a very busy front end, squared out front lamps. You also get a very busy bumper with lots of elements, lots of cuts and creases, and of course chunky styling on the front. If you move on to the side, some angles it will remind you of the older Duster which was sold in 2022, very similar in terms of the overall side profile. The length of this car at 4.3 meters is more or less the same of the earlier version of the car, slightly longer of course, but pretty much similar in terms of silhouette. And you get 18-inch wheels on the top of the line version. Earlier the Duster used to come with 17-inch wheels, but this one gets 18-inch wheels. And moving on to the back profile, if you move on to the back, the biggest change now is the fact that this car comes with an electric tailgate. Yes, the electric tailgate operation means that it takes on the Tata Sierra, which also has the electric tailgate. And Renault claims that it's a massive boot. It can go up to 800 liters right till the roof. But if you consider it till the partial shelf area, then it takes about 500 odd liters of space, a little more than 500 liters of space can be accommodated in the boot. So in itself it is quite good. Now I haven't been to the launch and I haven't checked out the car because we were busy with some other things. We were invited but we couldn't go, and we caught up with some other things. But in terms of the internal space, it looks quite good, and the driver area of the car, the dashboard, the touchscreen, that seems to really have been improved, because a lot of people used to complain on the old Duster that the interiors were very poor. But this car gets digital display for the driver, and it gets automatic climate control, it gets automatic headlamps, it also gets rain sensing wipers, amongst a host of other things. And everybody's favorite feature these days, a big panoramic sunroof, will also be present on the new Renault Duster. So it really is a car which is going to be packed with premium features. It will feel very premium, very modern, and very classy on the inside. And of course on the outside also it will have good road presence. Now let's quickly talk about the engine specs as well, because there are going to be 3 engine options that Renault is considering for India. The top of the line version is going to be a hybrid. Yes, nobody expected a hybrid option, but a 1.8 petrol hybrid motor is in consideration. They'll launch it along with the other versions as well. And there'll also be a 1-liter turbo engine which will make about 100 bhp. The 1.3 turbo will make around 160 bhp, and the hybrid also will make a little more than 160 bhp. So in all you'll get 3 engine options. The hybrid of course is going to be the option to choose if you want fuel efficiency. Yes, Renault isn't selling any diesel options like it did with the earlier Duster. The earlier 1.5 DCI engine was very good in terms of refinement, very good in terms of overall fuel efficiency, but there's no diesel right now. But they will give you a hybrid engine option along with this car. So these are the initial details which have come out. The car looks very modern, very European, and of course has a lot of cool features like cool seat, and of course that big panoramic sunroof, electric tailgate as well. What do you think of this car? Do you think it's a case of little too late? Is Renault late to the mid-size party, or is it a case of saving the best for the last? Because this is really the last big mid-size SUV which is going to be launched in India. And can it take on the likes of the Hyundai Creta, the Tata Sierra, the Kia Seltos, the Maruti Suzuki Grand Vitara, the Maruti Victoris, and of course the Toyota Hyryder, do let us know in the comments section below. Thanks so much guys for watching. If you've seen this video till the end, give us a like. If you've been to this channel before, please consider subscribing to it as well, and also do leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon in the next one.